In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be giving you 4 bad habits that you are doing in Valorant that is causing you to affect your gameplay. And if this video does help you out, be sure to drop a like on it too, as there will be many more in the future like this. The first bad habit is you dying. Now you may be thinking, dying is a bad habit, but isn't that a bit of a blatant one? Well, I'm actually talking about what you do after you die. Are you the type of person to give a call out? Are you the type of person to rage? Are you the type of person to go off and play something else? Are you the type of person to go ahead and sit there in silence and do nothing? What type of person are you? Let me know down below in the comments. For me personally, sometimes it's yoga, sometimes it's meditation, sometimes the occasional workout to relieve the stress from my body. I hate Valorant. Anyway, what you should be doing after you die in Valorant is sitting there and either giving a call out straight away, keeping it short and precise, and then actually learning what you did wrong after. So a little bit of a tip for callouts, it should be short, precise, and only the information that they need to know, i.e. who is the agent, where are they, how did you die to them, etc. Information that's actually important. Don't go Razors sitting in the corner like a goblin. I mean, yeah, it might get the point across, but usually if you shorten it down and really want to be over the top about this, you can just go for Razors in the corner camp. And then after you've given the call out, go ahead, let your teammates clutch up, let them play that out. And when you're in the prep phase, think about what you actually did wrong. But when you've died and given the call out, there is time left in the round. Think about what you did wrong. What move could you made differently that would have prevented it? What could have been changed to and altered to your path of direction that you're going in to stop that from happening even in the first place? What could you have done in the situation where it did occur? Really, there's always something you can do. So think about that and then add it down. The next bad habit is simply doing things when you're not meant to be doing them. Now, this is very vague. I'm going to go to reloading. Reloading is extremely necessary when you actually need to reload. Most of you won't, and you'll do it at times where you don't need to reload. You only have a few bullets missed. Now, there's nothing wrong with reloading for those extra few bullets, but if you're going to do it, make sure you do it behind cover, and that's where most of you go wrong with everything. You don't do it behind cover, don't take a look at your surroundings. Another big one is looking at the mini-map or looking at other information on your screen that isn't the gameplay when you are going to be not in cover, simply in the open or holding an angle. Now, if you go ahead and hold an angle, you check the minimap, it's very unfortunate for an enemy to turn around the corner and peek you and kill you at that time you go to do it. But it happens, you're probably going to blame timing, but in reality, it's your fault. When you want to check the minimap for some information, if you're simply looking at something else, go ahead, go around the corner to be covered. Then check your minimap and then peek out again. Same with reloading, same with anything that's going to distract you, take your eyes off the gameplay, not allow you to fight back. Bad habit number 3 is playing unrated games to go ahead and play ranked and practice and warm up for rank. We actually came across a guy who was doing this in unrated and proceeded to ruin the entire match for everyone else in there. He claimed that he was just practicing Sky's abilities and really was just looking to learn her. And why, you ask? Well, because he wants to do it in ranked. I don't care what your reasoning is, I don't care if you want to go ahead and play one unrated game just to practice or get warmed up and get the feel for the things. I don't care if you want to practice an agent, practice a certain map. You don't do it in unrated no matter what. If you are actively trying to get better at the game and rank up, stay away from unrated completely. Now you may be thinking, well, what can I do if I want to go ahead and get better at the game or get better at Sky? Well, what that guy should have done is gone ahead and watched my Sky I'm joking. What he should have done is gone ahead and go into the custom game or the practice mode. Go ahead into that, look at Sky's abilities. You can press F1 on your keyboard and it's going to bring up the abilities and tell you what they do. You can also, when you're in the range, just go ahead and look at the abilities on the price section, what they do on the buy menu. And then go ahead and use them, test them out, play against them with the bots in the range. Go ahead and do that stuff, see what you can do to learn them and get better at them. Just see how they generally play and feel. You can learn all the abilities in the range 10 times quicker just by doing that. Instead of just going into the unrated game, you might not even be using them all the time. Unrated is completely different to ranked on so many levels it's unreal. Leave the people alone in there and just let them do their thing. If you want to practice aim or you want to practice mechanics, go into deathmatch or go into the range, stay out of unrated. Now where am I? 4th habit, bad habit. The 4th bad habit, you are going to be not showering. I'm joking, but I kind of am not. For real. Take care of yourself. Your daily routine should be important. You should have a system of what's in place and what you're doing. It's probably something that's not talked about a lot. If you came here for a tip about crosshair placement, go watch a crosshair guide. If you came for a basic tip, go elsewhere. But take care of yourself. Make sure you're doing everything that you need to be. You're eating, you're showering, etc. Just get stuff done and then go ahead and play Valorant. You're feeling 10 times better when you're playing, and also it helps to get into the routine of things. If you go ahead and have a shower in the morning, then you go ahead and have your breakfast, and then you hop on for some Valorant practice immediately, you get into the system of things. Whatever you do, I don't care if you don't shower, I don't care if you don't eat breakfast. The thing is, you're just getting into a routine and helping keep things up. That's the end of today's video. Drop a like if it helped. Subscribe as well for more tips and tricks videos. And as well, I do have a Patreon down below. Click on the link there if you want to go ahead and support me continue to do this full time. And as well, I do stream on Twitch, link down below for that too. As well, click on the video on your screen right now if you want to go ahead and see how you can rank up in Valorant.